What's up, guys? Today we're going to be going the new highest damage unit challenge in Spongebob Tower Defense, and we also got a new code to show you later. But before we hop into, guys, we are doing a free Mega Hydra giveaway, so make sure you guys subscribe and like the video if you guys want to enter in, and go put your username in the pinned comment if you guys would like a free Mega Hydra Karen. We'll be picking the winner later today. Also, there's a new code later in the video. All right, let's get it started, guys. Let's go head over to the index and let's go take a look at who the highest damage units are. Now, we're not going to factor in SPA or AoE type. We're going to base it solely on this number right here. So first up, guys, we do have Mega Hydra Karen. Now, 22,000 exist, almost 23. And she is clearly the top dog. Now, mine is only level 47. I'm still trying to get the shiny Wumbo version. Now, comment down below if you want me to spend another 25,000 Robux on these Hydra crates before the end. And make sure you guys check out my live stream. We're going to be doing a live stream for when Hydra gets removed and spending some more Robux on her as well. All right, next up, highest damage units. Let's go take a look. Okay, Robot Mantis is unfortunately not really, zero exists. Kind of hard to get. I don't have it, so we'll just skip over that. King Jellyfish, 680, and only 1.6k exists. Why is King Jellyfish so rare? Oh my gosh. Hashling Slasher is 1410. So as of right now, Hashling Slasher is on this list. All right, so we'll bring Hash for now. Technically on this list, 1410. All right, next up we have Dungeon Master, 40,000, 5.9k exist. Again, with the 2x luck, they kind of skyrocketed. And I do actually have a Dungeon Master now. Now mine's only level 22, so let's go level it up to level 43. So there we go. So Dungeon Master level 43 is doing, let's see here, 108,000 damage. Oh my gosh, that level was worth it. Jeez. And 64.5 range. That's actually cracked. All right, let's see who else has high damage. 21. Okay, so apparently Alaskan Bullworm has some pretty popping off damage. All right, so we still have 2 slots remaining. We got to figure out who the highest is. Now, honestly, I'm not going to lie. It might be down here. So let's go check out her. 7,000. Not too bad. Now, I believe Mermaid Man is allegedly cracked, but he's only actually 9,100. That's actually not higher than, but that's actually pretty high. He's the highest mythic for sure, but I believe some of the secrets are higher. So Spongehenge is 12,600. So I'm definitely putting Spongehenge on the list. All right, plus I have the shiny Wumbo version. And I have 1 slot available. Those 13,500. Oh wait, Dennis is higher than both. Wow. Okay, so Dennis and Sea Bear, I believe, are next up. So that means I actually have to drop Spongehenge. And this kind of sucks because my Dennis kind of sucks. But Dennis and Sea Bear are technically higher damage. Now, I don't know if they're higher DPS, but they're higher damage. So here is our highest damage unit team. So let's go hop on into infinite mode. Now, before we do, there is a new code. So the new code was just announced on the Discord. Make sure you guys check out my Discord server. We put the codes in as soon as they drop. All right, so the new code is that's a lot of chests. That's a lot of chests. We'll be doing a chest opening live stream soon. So if you want me to see pull a Hashling Slasher and then give it away, let me know. We have 3,337 chests. So if you guys are ready for me to open these up to get a hash, let me know. And we actually are still giving away a free Hashling Slasher. Comment down below. We're going to pick the winner for that pretty soon, hopefully on tonight's stream. So comment down below if you want it, and I'll have a link if you guys want to enter that one. All right, let's go take a look. Now, I'm going to be honest, guys. I don't know if this is possible. We might have to swap one of these out for a cheaper unit. So, yeah. So, we'll see. So, we're going to hop on Rock Bottom, and we're going to be doing the hardest mode, and we're going to see if we can beat my current record, which is wave 106. All right, let's get it. All right, let's see how much money we have. I have a feeling we're not going to be able to afford the secret, so I think we're going to have to swap it out for the highest damage mythic, which I believe is Mermaid Man. Okay, we're at the 1,600. We actually did get a lot of money, so we actually have a chance here. All right, so it's 2,400. Okay, we just need one more wave skip, and I should be able to place this guy. All right, will we survive? One more wave skip. There we go. We got it just in time. So apparently you actually only need secrets. They must have buffed the in-game cash a lot. So that's pretty nice. All right, I want to set up with our full AoEs. Now I want to make sure these full AoE units are going to be able to take out like a good chunk and hit all the spots. So Dennis is also going to come here as well. So if I have them both here, they should hit everything with a decent amount of range. All right, let's take a look at their starting damages, and we'll take a look at their SPA as well here while we're here. So 48,000 for 0.5 versus 44,000 for 0.6 and burn. Not too bad. Now this guy does have a weird animation. It might be longer thanks to the slap, but he does actually do some extra damage as well. So that's pretty cool. All right, now I think this team should cook for a while, so I'll see you guys in a bit. We're gonna farm some more money since we have no farm unit. All right, here we go, guys. So we have the hash. So who's our lowest? Actually, I believe the lowest on this list is Sea Bear. So we'll max him out first. So the nice thing about Sea Bear is his range is absolutely insane. 84 range with 90,000 damage. So he's definitely more of a boss killer type unit, because we can kind of see what his AoE size is looking like. It's absolutely terrible. So yeah, he's definitely not that high on the list. Next up we have Dennis. Now Dennis, he used to be really bad. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, even on release when he dropped, like, he was worse than Spongebob and Hash. So but he did get a buff, and honestly for a full AoE unit, he's not too bad. Now I do believe his animation time might be a bit longer, so I think that's affecting his DPS because he has to like drive in a circle. But overall, not too bad. All right, next up we have Hash. Now Hash is kind of weird because he has this weird thing where he like slaps and then he does his full AoE, which I think is affecting his timing a bit, making it a little bit off. But still, it's a good full AoE unit, and you can't really complain. You guys can see now we're hammering the bosses. Wave 29, not too bad. And I will say he's definitely cheaper to max compared to Hydra, which we'll check out in a little bit. But definitely still pretty solid unit. All right, let's go save up some more money, and then we'll place down our next highest damage unit. All right, here we go. Let's go max him out now. All right, 96,000 damage with a 0.4 SPA. Not too bad. Now, again, I think animation times make these a lie, but the stats in this game are completely cooked. Let's be real. All right, next up we have the Alaskan Bullworm. Now he is a line AoE unit, so we're gonna put him right here so we can slow people down properly. But the other thing I don't like about the Bullworm is you guys can kind of see his range is only 62. Now you may be like, that's a good range, but the problem is for a line AoE unit, that's not good. If it was a full AoE unit like Hash, that'd be pretty good. But for a line AoE unit, not liking it. He should be more like a Sea Bear with the 84 range. But he does have Frostbite Slow, which is very nice. And he is a Pierce unit, meaning that this damage is not like a weird line AoE, which is very nice as well. All right, next up we have Dungeon Master. This guy is that another Pierce unit, and apparently I believe he's also line AoE as well. They said it's kind of weird. But you can see his starting stats are absolutely diabolically insane. 126, 144, 181, 199. So if I got a single, he might actually have another upgrade after this. Yeah, I believe he does. So he's going to hit over 200,000 damage, which is a pretty fast SPA. Let's just say this guy is an absolute boss destroyer. And the best secret in the game damage wise, and honestly just in general. Now I will say his SPA, it depends on the animation times, but his SPA might make it less good than we think. Because you guys can see this guy's full AoE with 96. And honestly, he looks like he's attacking roughly 50% faster. So we will have to factor that in as well. But you guys can just see that boss just got absolutely cooked. So let's go upgrade our Dungeon Master a bit. And actually, is this the last upgrade? Yeah, so these are his max stats. All right, now you have to save up for the Hydra. Oh my gosh. Remember, guys, Hydra's going away in a few hours. So make sure you guys come to my live stream. I'll show you it right here. All right, so make sure you guys come to that. We're going to be giving away Hydras. And I'm going to be spending, I plan on spending another 25,000 Robux, guys, to see if we can get this 1% rare drop. All right, that would put my total investment at around 60,000 Robux. So hopefully we can actually pull that. Maybe we'll spend more than that. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see how I feel, but because I'm really trying to get that one right there, because I'll show you in a second. Let's just say it's absolutely insanely busted. Actually, let's place it down right now. Here we go. Wave 57. We can place down Hydra. No farm unit needed. Look at this range, guys, and this is not even the final form, and only level 47. You could theoretically get this unit up to like level 100. So 120k for 0.5 is crazy. And if you have the Neptune's Crown version, you're absolutely cooking as well. All right, also he does have this ability too, which is pretty sweet. It's like a big nuke. Not bad at all. So far so good, but we got to save up a bunch of money, because I will say something about Mega Hydra Carrion. The SPA. I mean, the cost is insane, but look at the range, dude. The range is crazy. And I will say the other caveat with Mega Hydra Karen is it really is more of a boss killer, because look at that range. That range leaves a little bit to be desired. So I'm gonna put it on strongest. Actually, yeah, boss. Here we go. 211,000 is not even done yet, dude. I can't wait to get the 5-star version. Oh my gosh, hopefully I can pull that later on the stream. That would be absolutely insane. But I'm spending way too much money on this game. I think I've spent about $1,000 this update. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. All right, here we go, guys. Let's go max out Hydra Karen. 229,000 with 0.5. Now, I'm not gonna lie, we're only on wave 76 and we are absolutely slapping. So yeah, I'll see you guys when we get a little bit closer to death. We are absolutely cooking right now. But there's a lot of paths, so it might be sooner than we think. All right, checking in at wave 108, and honestly, Hydra is absolutely cooking. All right, here we go, guys. We're back on wave 160. Let's go check out the enemy HPs. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. It's a lot. Ooh, okay. Let's see when the boss is about to show up. Birds. Okay, honestly, these tiffs, not getting too far, but they might be showing up from. They always show up from one spot per wave, I want to say. But if they last too long, or maybe they show up from multiple spots. I'm not quite sure. Actually, it looks like they are showing from multiple spots in the same wave. That's very interesting. All right, let me go show you guys the next boss. I don't think they're getting very far still, but like you guys can. Okay, here we go. 2.8 million. Okay, now if it does come from this side, it's getting a little bit close. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's definitely a little bit dubious. But I feel like the worm will eventually hit it and slow it down. So we're definitely getting a little bit close. I don't know. We have a chance at wave 200 though. I'm not gonna lie. However, we did take a bunch of damage. So I'm not sure if we can even take a whole boss yet. I'm not sure. Dang, is that 4 million? Jeez, it did get all the way over here. I don't know if we can actually get to 200 now. It's looking a little bit dubious. Now I will say I just need to use this. So yeah, we're gonna probably press this on the next button, because I'm not gonna lie, it does recharge pretty fast. So once I see the next boss, we're gonna whip it out. All right, let's nuke him, guys. Bang. Did that do anything? Oh, it missed. Oh, it has a really long like startup phase. Interesting. Now I will say with 5x, it comes back insanely fast. But as soon as you see that boss spawn, you gotta drop it or you're cooked. I do think we can get to wave 200. I'm not gonna lie. This triple beam is definitely gonna be very useful. Here's the boss. Triple beam. Huh. I'm not really sure how that ability works, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's looking a little weird. Also, his range is so big, it's hard to click out of. That's funny. Because if you click... Oh, actually, okay, I don't know. Sometimes it has weird issues. But there we go, guys. We're basically making it to wave 200. Nice. I'm not gonna lie. It looked like I shot the beam over here, but the boss was over here, and I have it priority boss. Yeah, the targeting in this game, I don't know how it works, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know if it does work. I know it's weird with multi-pass and whatnot. Maybe a different unit is considered a boss. But yeah, I'm genuinely just like always confused. I wonder if the strategy is just to spam this. I'm not sure. It might be. Very well might be. I'm not 100% sure yet. But wave 213, honestly, I'm kind of impressed. I don't know what the leaderboard record is, if there is one, but we're not doing too bad. All right, well, the problem here is this triple beam did not hit the boss. It just hit somebody random. So, oh, we did it. Did you see how clutch that was? That was crazy. Wow, we just got destroyed by some tiffs, but we still have 12 left. Wave 225. Pretty good wave here. Now, I don't know, man. I don't think we're gonna survive much longer, but I'm kind of impressed. We're doing pretty dang good. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, I think this boss is gonna cook us. I think this is it. Ooh, it's close. It's close. I'm just out of... oh, beam, come on. Oh, I thought I used it already. Oh, it worked. It clutch? It just clutched it. Dude, that ability is crazy. I just used it again, man. We're gonna get to 250? Jeez. All right, I think this might be it, guys. Oh, wait. Wow, somehow we keep surviving. I don't know what's going on, but... okay, that... I don't know what's going on, but this unit, like, can't die. Like, you just can't die with the Hydra. All right, so Bert's the tough boss. Dang, we couldn't get it in time. All right, 4,000 XP. Dang, that's OP as frick. Not bad, guys. We got up to wave 262 1 hour basically of playtime. So there you go. The new highest damage units in SpongeBob Tower Defense. Frankly, OP. I just wish I knew what the leaderboard was. I have no idea. I feel like we're getting close. I'm not sure if we're even on any leaderboards anymore. We might have to step it up a bit. All right, so it looks like we're almost there to the free secret chest. That's good. I swear there was one. I forget where it was. Dang, I thought there was one up here. Oh, I guess it don't exist anymore. Anyways, what are we on? So most unique trades. Dang, we gotta do more trades, guys. We're not that far off. Most unit variants discovered were number 9. That's pretty cool. There's still a few units I need to index, but it's not too hard for us to climb up that a little bit. And I believe we fell off of this one right here, guys. Worst luck re-rolling. Scurvy. We used to be on that one. We need 30. Okay, we need a lot more for that. And we need a lot more for that. I think we can get that, though. My traits are actually kind of freaking crazy. So I think we have a chance to get that. But how do I have 375 legendary chests? What the frick? That's actually wild. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you guys want to get that Hydra Karen.